Today is February 14th, and traditionally, all over the world, is called a love day. But if you ask me, I'll tell you that if you are with a boyfriend that's responsible, a girlfriend that's responsible, a husband that's responsible, a wife that's responsible, you realize that every day is Valentine. Yes, if you are with this kind of people or a spouse, yes, that is responsible, you will know that every day is Valentine and you don't have to wait till February 14th before you celebrate Love Day. Yes. So if you find yourself in a relationship whereby a woman is pressurizing you, or a man is only showing you love on the 14th, or a woman is only showing you love on the 14th, check yourself. And today I want to be stressing out some points in relationships. Over times, people come out to talk about how relationship has not fulfilled them. You understand? But they don't. When they have relationship issues, they do not check themselves. They blame it on their partners. When you see a lady talking about how relationship was not kind to her, instead of her checking herself, they are going to be blaming their partners. When you see men talk about relationship failures, I know men don't really blame the other gender, but to some men, they also don't check themselves and they blame the other gender too. Most times, hardly will you see a lady, and it's common among them, when something happens, they say, I am at fault, I cheated, I did this, I did that, they always blame the male. And some men too, they blame their spouse. You understand? Now this is love season. I'm making this video to call our attention to ourselves, because a whole lot of people have shitty behaviors. Yeah, we need to state that fact that a whole lot of people have shitty behaviors. They have bad characters. Until you start to date some people, I'm not going to be gender biased right now, I'm talking all genders. Until you start to date some people, that is when you know how devilish they are. Until you start to date some guys, until you start to date some women, that is when you know why they are single. Not all this one we see people post on social media. Not all this one we see people post. Not all this judging by what people post to. I mean dating them, like making them be your man and your woman. That is when you know how devilish, how responsible they are. I don't want to make this video to be too long, but today we are in love season. Then because me, I don't believe today is love day. Today is just like every other day. You understand? But well, let us just respect tradition. We are in love season right now, and I'm using this opportunity to tell every man, every single man, and every single woman out there to check their selection process. Check yourself, check your selection process. If you are dating someone that does not respect you, you are dating someone that does not value you, someone that does not reciprocate your energy, not only you they spend as guy, not only you they spend as woman. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to stay off that relationship. Yes, this is the time to stay off that relationship. There's no reason why you should be where you are not loved, where you are not respected, where you are not valued. And as a guy, I've said this several times, you are not a sacrificial lamb. You are not the only one that is meant to spend for a girl. Toto pussy is not a replacer for the money you are spending. I know there's a way that the world has actually configured our brain, you understand, to think that we don't need things from women. They configured our mind to tell you that when you collect money from woman, when you collect help for woman, when a woman feeds you, they are going to insult you. Man wey dey feed you, man wey dey insult am. That is not a typical behavior of a woman. It's a typical behavior of human beings, and it's not all human beings. Some human beings, that is their typical behavior. When they feel you are at their mercy, they tend to misbehave. It is a behavior of a typical human being, not behavior of woman. There are so many women that will help you, they will feed you for years and nobody will hear it. There are so many men too that will help you and feed you for years, nobody will hear it. And there are so many men that will feed you and help you that the whole world will hear it. They will respect you. There are so many women too that will help you and feed you, and the whole world will hear and they will respect you. So there's no reason why you should not be with a woman that will treat you the way you are treating her, and be with a man that will treat you the way you are treating her. If you know you are a good person, I'm not talking to these bad people. If you know you are a good person, you are being brought up well, you've worked on yourself so hard to be kind to people, to treat your spouse very right. There's no reason why you should be with any spouse that do not respect you, be it man, be it woman. And if you are going through relationship issues, you date this guy, they break up with you, date this guy, he ended, date this girl, he ended, date other girl, he ended. Check your selection process. Most times your spouse are not the problem. Most times you are the problem. But because you refuse to check yourself, you refuse to check that pattern. Check your selection process, check your selection pattern. These are all the things you really need to check before you start blaming your partner or blaming your spouse. Don't forget what I said again. Toto, pussy, sex is not a replacer for kind gesture. It's not a replacer for kind gesture. As you are giving your woman money, make sure you are collecting money from her. She's giving you money too. As you are buying her gifts, make sure you are giving, she's buying you gifts. I know today now a lot of simps, a lot of women will not eat. They will not eat in their belly. They will have saved money to go and impress one girl that is sleeping with 20 other guys. A word to the Bible, a word to the wise is what is enough. This is my Valentine message for you. Today is not a love day. Today is just like any other day. If you are with a man or a woman that values you, that respects you, they will always show you love every day. Nigeria, they have taken light, and they will charge us plenty money. Band A, band B. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day once again. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow my pages. Don't forget to share my videos, and don't forget to drop your comments. Thank you very much. Peace out.